Good morning, everyone. This is Ethan Stieber here with Stieber Weather Forecasting. It's been a minute since my last forecast video, but there's been a lot of life happen in the last month for me, so I appreciate your patience and sticking with me. We've got a little bit of weather to talk about now. This is the severe weather outlook for today. This is Wednesday, June 28th, about 7:30 as I'm recording this video. You can see we got a marginal risk of severe weather today. This will be mainly if there's any pop-up showers or thunderstorms to deal with. There will be some instability in the air that these storms will be able to tap into and kind of work with. Aside from the fact that it will be very hazy today, I don't have a graphic pulled up, but the haze from the wildfires in Canada will be sticking around through most of the day today. So if you have any outdoor activities, please limit your time outdoors, especially if you have respiratory issues or anyone for that matter. Just limit your time outdoors for the duration of the day today. There's an air quality alert in effect until midnight tonight. Our big story that we're going to be talking about in this video is the severe weather threat for tomorrow. This is June 29th. This is Thursday, and you can see the entire area pretty well is in a slight risk of severe weather. So let's break that down by each category. First picture is the tornado outlook for tomorrow. You can see there's a 5% chance for some of our areas north of I-70, stretching up back towards Peoria. There will be a little bit of a tornado threat, but I don't think this is going to be the main threat. I think the main threat for tomorrow is going to be this wind threat, and I'll explain that here in a minute when we look at future radar. You can see everyone's in the 15% chance for severe wind tomorrow. Hail threat, there's a little bit of a hail threat for areas from Champaign, Taylorville, and back points northwest here. You can see in this hatched area, that indicates a 10% probability of significant hail. So they've got a little bit better chance for pretty significant hail northwest of here, but again, we are still in that 15% chance. And finally, this is looking at Friday. We still have a chance for some severe weather on Friday, but the slight risk shifts a little bit further east from Terre Haute, Bloomington, Indy, and points east of there. So let's time this out for you on future radar. We're going to pick this up. This is, we're just going to let the radar run. This is 8 a.m. or 8 a.m. today. Let me zoom in a little bit closer for you. 8 a.m. today. And we're just going to go hour by hour, and I'll kind of explain it for you here. So as we go throughout the day today, like I said, maybe some pop-up showers and thunderstorms to worry about. This is 2 p.m. Central Time right now. You can see just some pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Nothing crazy to worry about, but keep an eye on it. Some could go strong to severe if they develop in a favorable environment. We go throughout the day. Those kind of fade off. The next system that we're going to watch is developing right out here in Iowa. This will be the area that will cause us issues probably tomorrow morning as we head for that morning commute for work. So you can see this is 8 p.m. Tonight. Those showers and thunderstorms are just starting to get organized in Iowa. If we go further on into the future, this is now midnight. You can see those storms are really starting to get organized, form into a line. And as we go into the future, you can see this is 3 a.m. Those storms are really starting to sag southeast. And by 5 a.m., they are knocking on our doorstep in our southern counties with straight line winds, potentially some hail involved in that as well. I think this will be the main severe weather threat tomorrow. So something to really be aware of as we go through the overnight hours and into the morning commute for tomorrow. Again, this is 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. As we go through 6, 7, 8 a.m., those storms are pretty well moved out of the area, but I think this is going to be our big severe weather threat for tomorrow. And if we let this radar just keep going into the future, you can see maybe some pop-up showers and thunderstorms as we go throughout the rest of the day on Thursday. As we get into Friday, another chance of showers and thunderstorms as they kind of roll through the areas. We're kind of in this northwest flow pattern. This is just another radar image that I can show you. And this picks us up at 3 p.m. this afternoon. No, this is 3 p.m. Thursday, rather. You can see showers and thunderstorms off to our northwest. Let me back this up just a little bit to show. Let's see. So here's midnight. Midnight tonight. Yes. Some showers and thunderstorms throughout the area. And it shows more of a line. This particular model shows more of a line coming through on Friday, dropping south. But you can still see, I think this model is off in terms of timing of a bigger severe threat. But you can see this one's also indicating some straight line winds as we go through the day on Friday. So just to talk about energy in the atmosphere. Are these storms going to have the energy they need to really get going? I know this is a pretty crazy to look at graphic, so let me outline it for you. Our area right here is Champaign County and Champaign and Urbana, and our area is right about in this general box. So you can see this is right at 5 a.m. on Thursday as those storms are moving through. You see there's some pretty high CAPE values. Convective available potential energy is what that stands for. You know, somewhere north of 5,000 joules. So there's going to be a lot of energy in the atmosphere for these storms to work with as they kind of roll through the area. So that's really why the Storm Prediction Center has highlighted that slight risk for tomorrow. Last thing we'll talk about, it's going to stay hot. So forecast temperatures for today, you can see we've creeped up a little bit from where we were yesterday. The Olney area is looking at about 86. For our friends a little further north, you're about the same, 85, 86. We don't get much relief tonight in terms of low temperatures. You can see this after those storms move through tomorrow morning. We're only in the upper 60s, pushing that 70-degree mark for the area. And Thursday gets even hotter. This is Thursday afternoon at 4 p.m. You can see the Olney area is right around that 90-degree mark, maybe a couple ticks over that. And our friends up to the north are still in that 85-degree mark. And you can see this heat is just building off to our southwest. So that's kind of a forecast update for today. Again, I think the best severe weather threat is going to be tomorrow morning. So make sure to have several ways to get warnings, and keep posted here. I will keep you updated as this severe weather threat gets closer. So for Steber Weather Forecasting, I am Ethan Steber.